Hello, everybody. Welcome. It's a beautiful day in Santa Barbara. Well, it's beautiful, but it's very, very windy, which means I can't do aerial today because I might take flight over the canyon. But it's also good because I have to go running later today. Right after this, I have to run 1 mile, and I hope I survive. I started a running program for no good reason. Sort of in solidarity with my sister because she's undergoing something similar, training for a mile run. And if you know me, I hate running, so the fact that I'm doing this is remarkable. I haven't done this much running since I used to go running with C-Dog. Hey, C-Dog, woo! So anyway, happy, and I wanted to wish you a happy Tuesday. I was gonna put like little twos all over this, but I don't have any. So that plan didn't really come to fruition. However, I did set an alarm for 2:22, which just happened 8 minutes ago. 8 minutes ago, ladies and gents. And I wished my husband a happy Tuesday, and he said, happy Tuesday. And I said, what do we do? And he didn't know. So I don't know. I should have made commemorative t-shirts for the occasion, but I didn't. I'm sorry. Maybe next 3022 we'll get it going. All right, upper body. Today we're going to be doing some weight stuff. I might possibly pull out the exercise ball. It will be optional for this workout, of course, just to do some stability stuff. But if you don't have one, that's cool. You can just do it on the ground or whatever. I may forget to bring the exercise ball down, so who knows what will happen. Yeah, I'm really sleepy. I don't know why, just been sleepy lately. So with that being said, let's do a little warm up. I'll give C-Dub a high five. Thank you for joining. I'm going to start my watch because if I don't, if I don't count this, then the exercise doesn't count. All right, so let's start with some shoulder rolls forward. So it's super windy here and I'm really cold. Apparently our house is drafty. I don't know. Let's go back. Nice big shoulder rolls. No music today because I don't know. I was feeling a weird mood today. All right, reach those fingertips down and you're going to tilt your head to the side while looking forward. Oof. Oof. Stretching the neck and shoulders since we're going to be doing a lot of stuff today. Upper body. Still reaching down, turn side to side. So no tilting, just turning your head. And then tilt to the side, look down, and look up. Keeping your head tilted down and up. Down and up. Go to the other side. Oof. Down and up. Down, reaching those fingertips up. Fingertips down, tilting head. Down and up. All right, let's do some wider circles. Let's see. What are we going to do today? I do not know. I've got some ideas. Let's go back. Yeah. Any requests other than upper body? We're going to do some core work as always. All right, let's give a hug. Take it away. Give the hug. Squeezing those shoulder blades together as we take it away. So yeah, I'm cold today. I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt. It's weird. I never do that. What else is going on? Not much. It's pretty chill this week. And yeah, anxious to get back out on the rig. Haven't been aerial since Friday, which is a drought for me. But been feeling sort of funky in my elbows and wrists. So I may be taking it a little easy at some of these moves today and letting C-Dub do all the heavy lifting for you. Reaching up and behind, keeping that back straight, not arching. Really getting those shoulders or arms up overhead, shoulders away from your ears as you reach up. Let's come down. We're going to stir the pot. Start moving this arm around in that shoulder joint. Very nice. According to this, I've done 11 reps of something. So my watch is somewhat smart, but not very smart. Sort of like me. SMRT instead of SMART. Let's go to the other side. But I have been using it to count all of my exercises. So thank you to my husband for the lovely gift. Let's go the other way. Oh, someone else wrote something. I can't see it. All right. Let's bring our palms together while I check out. Hello, Maddie. Ooh, 70 and overcast. It's warmer in North Carolina than it is here. Bring the shoulders together, palms together if you can. If you're not, you just like this, that's okay. Gently release. Go back to the front. You're like pressing those palms against each other and drawing those shoulders away. Clasping behind. Then you're going to turn to a wall. Anything that you like. You're going to do a little cat claws. Up here, forward fold, letting your head drop between your shoulders and then slowly coming up. And forward folding, head dropping, and then coming up. Yeah, so there's this crazy cold front that's sweeping the nation. And it's cold, quote unquote, cold here. We're going to get into the 30s tonight, which for us is cold. And I'm freeze baby now, so it's okay. All right, let's have our arms out like goalposts and slight bend in the knees. We're just going to twist side to side. So as you're doing this, try to keep the rotation just in the torso as opposed to tilting your legs as well. Keep this nice and warm for when we do core work later. And really see how far you can turn to the side. A couple more times. And then arms out like an airplane, legs straight, hinging at the hips, touching the outside of the foot, ankle, or shin. And then coming up. So getting a little bit of torso booty action, because why not? Oh my gosh, I did leg day on Sunday. Oof. I was walking funny yesterday. In a good way. That's not, wait, that sounded weird. Never mind. Never mind. Let's do one more each side. And shake it out. How you feeling? This is me approximating a worm or some sort. Excellent job. I hope you're feeling warm. And let's get to work, shall we? So the first thing we're going to do is let's do some rotator cuff stuff today and some shoulder rotation stuff. So let's start. If you have a kettlebell, that's awesome. If not, just grab a dumbbell. You're going to grab it by the side. Okay, so if you have a dumbbell, you want something fairly heavy, but something light enough that you can actually grasp on one end. And you're going to hold it up in the air. I'm going to try with a kettlebell, although I'm not sure, well, maybe not. I don't think I want to do this with a 20. Okay, I'm going to use 12-pound here. All right, so you're going to hold it either by the kettlebell, you're going to hold it by its handle upside down, or you're going to hold this by its end. And we're just going to do some arm circles, small arm circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go the other way. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, that feels a little weird. So what we're doing is we're working on some shoulder mobility and some just general shoulder stability, mobility, stability. So it's sort of like you're going to do a waiter's walk, but instead you're just going to twirl around a little bit. You don't have to make really big circles. 4, 5, 6. Let's go the other way. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's put that down for a second. And let's grab a mini band if you have it. So I'm going to go with something medium. I don't want anything too heavy. And you can either have it around your wrists, like so. If you prefer to grab it, that's your prerogative. I'm going to have it around my wrists. We're going to lock those elbows into the side, and then we're just going to open and close. 2, 3. I'm using a medium band here, and I think I'd actually prefer to go with a lighter band. 5, 6, keeping those elbows into the side. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right, I'm going to swap out and go lighter, if you can believe it. Of course you can believe it. These things happen. I'm going to go a little lighter on both of these exercises, and we are going to go back to the little shoulder stabilization rotations. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, interesting holding it like that, isn't it? All right, here we go. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you're doing this and you're like, oh my God, I can't hold the dumbbell, then just hold it by the center. It's okay. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Swap it out. Let's go to the band. Around the wrists, around the hands, whatever's comfortable. And here we go. 15, 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out, shake it out. How are you guys doing so far? We're going to do one more set of this. Again, if you need to change your grip, that's totally cool. So it would look like this, okay? If you want to do that, I'll do it for the last round just to show you. But really think about keeping that shoulder, not letting it get too close to the ear, still keeping it stabilized in a good shoulder position as you rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 5, 4, like a little lasso. 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring it down, go to the other side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring that band back. We're getting the band back together. Oh, what a funny joke. Never made that one before. All right. Out, elbows into the sides. Keeping them there as we externally rotate. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Oh. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. Good job. How you feeling? Hopefully your shoulders are feeling nice and loosey-goosey. Ready to take on whatever else we're going to do. So for this next one, I want you to go fairly light, okay? We're going to do a couple of exercises that are going to throw in some internal rotation. And they're very difficult for me. So we'll see how you do with them, because I don't happen to have this kind of flexibility. So what you need to do, you need to find a wall, okay? Tall vertical surface that you can stand against. I'm putting my feet about a foot away from the wall, okay? I'm on my back, just making sure you're not overly arching your natural arch, so keeping your back relatively straight. I'm gonna push my ponytail down. You're gonna take your light dumbbells, you're going to put them against the wall. Actually, let's see if I can get, there we go, a little better. Okay. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna start with your elbows right here, so parallel to each other, and your hands, the weight's basically against the wall. You're going to scrape the wall, extending the elbows as high as you can, while not letting your elbows flare out. And that is the key, not letting the elbows flare out. So these are very hard for me. I cannot fully extend my elbows, but I'm going to work on it today. So we're gonna do sets of 10, and we're gonna alternate with another exercise. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, and up. Fighting, keep those elbows straight, elbows in. 2, woo. This is very noisy. 3, keeping the shoulders away from the ears. 4, I really hate this exercise. 5, making sure your back doesn't arch. 6, 7, 8, scraping my fingers. 9, oof. One more. And 10. Oh, I hate those. How did those work out for you? Hopefully well. So I'm going to grab something a little heavier. I'm actually going to go with 8s. So I'm going to use my power blocks because my other 8s are in the car. The mobile gym, I'm always taking crap everywhere with me. My best weights are in the car. So these are, so these are 8s. So what we're going to do on these is we're going to do a lateral raise, and then we're going to pour, and then come back down, okay? So remember on your lateral raise, you don't have to be directly out to the side. You can be slightly forward, okay? Not all the way forward, but just, slightly forward in front of the plane of your body. And then you're going to pour. You're going to rotate your wrist that way, okay? You guys got it? I am going to do a set of 8 to 10, just keeping an eye on my shoulder because, like I said, some of my joints are feeling a little tweaky. So here we go, all the things I hate. 3, 2, 1, and forward raise, pour, down, that's 1. Pour, down, that's 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to go 2 more. 9 and 10. So notice I'm not, if you go with a heavier weight, you might be fine until you get to those little pouring motions. So you may need to lighten up. How did that treat you? Did you have fun with that? I hope so, because we got to do that 2 more times. All right. So grab your light weights. Grab your wall. Let's go for another set of 10. Really fight and keep those elbows in. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and 1. 2. The focus. Surgical focus. 3. Ooh. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. One more. Oh, I suck. I suck so badly at those. So if you're like, oh, these are too easy, check your elbows. What are they doing? Are they rotating outward? They may be. I'm not saying they are. They may be. But if not, you're awesome. All right, let's do these lateral raises with a little twist. Making sure your feet are shoulder width apart and keeping your shoulders away from your ears. 3, 2, 1, and lift, pour, down. Lift, rotate, 2. Lift, rotate, 3. 4, not going too fast. 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more. 9, last one, and 10. Excellent job. We got one more round. How you guys doing over there in lovely North Carolina? Hello. Wait, no. What? Hello. Sending words of encouragement your way. Shaking out the shoulders. Shoulders are getting quite the workout today. All right. Last round of these. Oh. Here we go. The noisiest, most annoying workout ever. 3, 2, 1, and up and down. Up and 2. Up, 3. Up, 4. Up, 5, 6, 7. I need to do more of these. 8. Oh. 9. Oh, one more. And 10. It's the best I can do. It's crazy. It's crazy, I tell you. All right, one more round of these lateral raises. Here we go. I'm always curious if these are gonna like, power block thing is gonna fall out. Luckily, I don't have a lot of weight on these in case it does. But here we go. 3, 2, 1, and up, twist, down. Up, twist, 2. Keeping the core engaged as you lift and twist. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing is not optional. 9. You don't have to breathe exactly like I am, but you do have to breathe. 10. Excellent job. How you doing? How you doing? High fives all around. You got nice little supersets. Woo! Sign of life. Everybody feeling good? Feeling good? Ah. All right. So we are going to do some tricep and bicep work, because why not? We're only 20 minutes in. Okay. So here's what I would like to do. We are going to do, curl up, hammer down. So we're going to start with our palms facing forward. We're going to curl. We're going to rotate, palms facing each other, and then do a hammer down. Okay? So going over there. Woo! Having fun. Trying some different stuff today. I don't know if you've done some of those exercises before. One of them was stolen from my handstand class. And since they can't be in handstand class because my wrist, thought I'd bring some of that to this. All right. Here we go. So curl up, hammer down. I don't have a super heavy weight because my elbows are weird. Okay. Keep the elbows into the side into the very top of the curl. So showing you from the side, 3, 2, 1. So elbows in, elbows in, elbows in, elbows out, then palms, and then back down. So notice the elbows do not go behind my torso. 2. Curl up. 3. Curl up. Hammer. 4. 5. 6. 7. We're going to 10. 8. Nice and slow. 9. One more. and 10. All right, I am going to make this a choice for you. We are going to do some elbows in push-ups, okay? So if you're against the wall, basically just bending the elbows and coming back up, okay? If you're on the ground, you can be on your knees or you can be on your feet. Remember, elbows go back, okay? And then I am going to have my feet elevated because it'll actually, we'll see if it actually helps my wrist a little bit. Okay. You do not have to have your feet elevated. I'm going to do this because I want to do this. All right. So 10 at your own pace, 3, 2, 1, and elbows up, down, up, down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh my God. How did that work out for you? Oh, that was a challenge for me, but that's okay because we're still going. Working through my weird wrist. We're gonna do that a couple more times. So, remember, regular curl up, hammer curl down. Another thing about your shoulders, making sure you're not crouching and keeping them, not to be, pulled back like this. Remember the cue, confidence, not pride. Keep those elbows into the side. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, curl up and down. Curl up, 2. Curl up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up, and 10. Drop the weights, go down to the floor. Whatever you need to do. You could do an elevated push-up like this. So I'm going to demo doing an elevated push-up. So notice how I get my body into a nice plank position. This is actually going to be a lot nicer on my wrists because my elbows aren't 90 degrees. So here we go, set up 10 and 1, 2. This is a great way to work up to a push-up on the ground if you're not there yet. So as you lower your body, so you start at the wall, and as you lower your hands closer and closer to the ground, your hands start to take more and more of your body weight. So it's a cool way to work to push up without just doing it on your knees. I lost track, so I'm going to do one more and take a break. So if you have stairs at home, it's a really cool way. You can say, okay, how many push-ups can you do on the third stair? And once you can do a bunch on the third stair, then you see how many you can do on the second stair. And then you see how many you can do on the first stair. And then you're on the ground. And then you flip around, and you put your feet up, and you shift even more weight until you're doing handstand push-ups, and then you're awesome. Can't wait. Let's get started on that. All right. I'm going to try to get some water in my mouth. Picking up these dumbbells for the curls. And here we go, last round. 3, 2, 1, curl, hammer. Curl, and 2. Curl, 3. Curl, 4. Curl, 5. Curl, 6. Curl, 7. Curl, 8. Curl, 9. Curl, 10. Weights come down. Get ready for your push-ups, however you are doing them. I'm going to show you. I was on the bench, which was easier. Now I've got my little platform here, which will be slightly harder. But I'm still doing an elevated push-up. How about that? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and down. Up. Down. Elbows going back. More tricep for your money. 4. Why is someone calling me? 5, 6, 7. Is that no calls? 8, 9, 10. So rude. Okay. Awesome. Taking phone calls. Not taking phone calls. Give me a high five. How was that, you guys? I left sweat marks from my hands on my platform. So, if you do a lot of push-ups with your elbows flaring out, and you don't do a lot with your elbows going back, you may say, why are these so much harder? And it's because when your elbows flare out, you're doing more of a chest press, using more of the pecs, elbows going back. It's more just straight on tricep. So you take your pecs out of it. So that's why they're harder, because we don't work our triceps enough. But we just did. How you guys doing? Your arms will be jello tomorrow? Sweet. Mine too. All right. We have done a fair amount of shoulders so far. So I want to start working some back muscles. So we are going to start with, we're going to do some rows and some flies, and then we're going to lie down on the ground. We're going to do some lats. Okay? So the first thing that I want to do is we're going to do some lawn mowers. Okay? So that means you're going to get into a nice low lunge. The leg that's out in front, that elbow just gets to take a break and rest. And then we're going to pull on the weight. For this one, what I want to do is let's have it with our arm rotated in. So our palm is going to be facing down as opposed to towards the center of our body. So it's going to look like this, okay? So as you're doing this, you want to remember to keep your back straight. So none of this hunching over. Okay, so keeping the back straight. And really think about trying to keep the shoulders level. So you don't want to twist your whole torso as you come down. And you might see me actually adjust my weight because we'll see how this goes. But then you're just going to bring that elbow up. You're going to row. I'm going to row towards my navel, okay? And I'll just go as far as I can with the weight allows me to. When your hand's parallel, when your palm's facing in, you can get a little more range of motion. So this is going to cut it off, but we're going to do it with this shoulder rotation today. So 3, 2, 1, here we go. 1, 2, rolling towards your belly button. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Swap it out. Get a nice flat back. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, let's grab something a little bit lighter. So I'm going to grab some 12s, okay? And now we're going to do bent over flies. So as you're doing this, it's a straight arm extension, so it is a little more shoulders, I'm sorry. But really think about taking that hug away, squeezing those shoulder blades together. All right? And for some reason, just the mere act of being in a lunge has got my heart rate pounding. I'm just looking to tomorrow. All right. So, I like to have knees slightly bent, hinging at the hips, making sure, again, you're not sticking your butt out. You've got a nice straight back, palms facing each other, and then just take the hug away, squeezing the shoulder blades. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Go to 10. I'm going to go to 12 because this is a little light. Your elbows are slightly bent, but not. So they're slightly bent because you're, oh, give hug, help give hug. But they're not like this, okay? So really think about that difference. So those are the 2 moves. We're going to do those 2 more times. Ooh. All right. Come back down into our lunge. Nice little lunge. Your back leg is straight. Nice little balance challenge. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 1. Head neutral spine. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Swap sides. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Swap out your waist if you need to. Let's take some hugs away. You're so mean. The anti-Valentine's Day hug. Take the hug away. All right. Straight back. Knees slightly bent. Hinging at the waist. 3, 2, 1, and 1. 2. Squeeze those shoulder blades. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm going to grab a little bit of water. Whew. We have one more round, my friends. The nice thing by alternating between 2 exercises is that you can fit more in because working different muscle groups, you get more of a break without having to just stand there and listen to me talk. Ruthless efficiency, my friends. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, blink, 8, 9, 10. Let's go to the other side. Why is everything beeping at me today? This is what happens when you don't listen to music. Apparently, your phone is determined to make noise one way or the other. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Come out of it. I'm going to put that weight aside. Sniffle just a little bit. Apparently working out just releases everything in my sinuses. No, I don't have COVID. Not today, Satan. All right, feet shoulder width, hinging. 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent job. High fives all around. Grab some water. Embrace the liquefied arms you're going to have tomorrow. It's not that bad. A little more shoulder work today, but it never hurt anybody. All right, headless trainer is going to give you a high five. Woo! And we're going to come down to the ground. So we're going to do chest press or bench press, you want to call it. And then we're going to do the lat raises. Okay. So I'm going to grab one heavier weight for my lats and two lighter weights for my chest press. So I like to have my feet flat on the ground, knees bent, so it helps keep your back anchored into the ground. If you feel your back start to arch at all, just tuck those hips under. You don't have to have your back like super flat like this. I'm exaggerating, you can see how my tailbone comes up. You don't have to do that. A natural curve is okay because that's your natural spine. So if you can, fight to get your fingers underneath, that's an okay arch. But if you got too much room, that's too much arch. So keep that in mind as you're doing this. And we are just going to do chest press. So elbows on the ground, my palms are going to face towards my feet. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Next, what we're going to do is I'm going to set those aside. I'm going to grab my one heavier weights. Ooh. I'm going to grab it by both ends. Okay. So this is the lat raise. So elbows are slightly bent. So you can have a little bit of a bend, but I don't want you doing this. Okay, this is not the correct angle. So slight bend. You're going to raise overhead, trying to get as low to the ground as you can, and then coming back up. Obviously, when you're overhead like this, that's the hard part. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep going, don't wait for me. I'm going to do a little readjustment. 7, just going 90 degrees. 8, 9, and 10. Ooh, goodness. I was sort of worried I was going to drop the weight on my head. If you ever get to a point where you're worried about just how you're holding it, you can always just go to a lighter weight. Another way you can add resistance, so let's say grabbing at 32 is just too awkward. What I could do is I could actually take a band and attach it to a lighter weight and then create some fun tension that way. And you know what? I'm going to demo that for the next round, because why not? But until then, let's do some of these chest presses. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so you're going to have a long break while I get this set up. Let me show you how this would look. So I'm going to take a band. It looks like this, okay? I'm going to hook it around. Enjoy this nice long break, folks. Oh, wrong way, this way. Okay, so I'm going to latch it around here, okay? So one end is here, and then I'm going to take my 25. And I'm going to slide it on here, okay? So now what's going to happen is I'm going to lift it over my head, and then I'll have the 25 pounds of resistance, but then I'll have the increasing lateral resistance of the band. I'm going to move far enough away so I actually have some resistance to start. All right, here we go. Next round, 3, 2, 1, and 1. Ooh, that's weird. I like it. 2, And then of course you can play with the resistance. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So this is exactly the same as upping your resistance with just a heavier weight. No, it's slightly different because the tension is pulling in a different direction. So it requires a little more stability in the movement. But it's a fun way to switch it up, and it's a fun way to add just a little extra something if you're sort of maxed out on your weight, but you still want to get more resistance. Obviously, you need to have a band, but that's okay. All right, let's come back here. Let's do our last round of our chest press. So these are just random things that sort of come to my mind as we're working out, ways you can play with, change up your workout in small ways. Oof. Oof. All right. In the meantime, last round, 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Sweet. Let me get my 25 set up here. All right, just get a look at it now. All right, here we go. Last round for lats. 3, 2, 1, and pull. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, whew, and 10. We did it! Woo! High five! Oh, we got a ding thing there. How you doing? How you doing? Nicely done, nicely done. How's it going over in North Carolina? Hope you're feeling good. We're going to take a quick break. Headless trainer is going to take care of her weights. I would like you to grab 1 dumbbell in the 5 to 10 pound range. We're going to do core 10 minutes. I want to do a full 10 minutes today. How's it going? Woot woot. Okay. So let's do 10 moves, 1 minute move. We haven't done that in a while. I've been doing 10-minute abs, but I've been doing like 7 or 8 minute abs. And instead of 1 minute move, we've been doing 30 seconds a move. So not as much muscular endurance in some of this stuff. But we're going to do a full minute today. Let's see if we can do it. Starting in 10 seconds. You're going to grab that weight. You're going to hold it across your chest. And we're just going to do sit-ups. Starting in 2, 1, and here we go. So I'm curling my nose towards my knees. My elbows are not touching the ground because I want to make sure that I'm not prying myself up using my elbows. Just holding this in front of my chest. I've got a nice long minute, so really settle into that move. Got 18 more seconds. Hang in there. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Legs up, arms up, nose straight towards the sky. Like someone's trying to grab that dumbbell and you're holding onto it. And they're doing all the work. No, just kidding. Arms go straight up, nose goes straight up. Having fun yet? Of course you are. Think about straightening those legs. Dorsiflexing those feet. Got 18 more seconds. Just hanging out. All right, let's flip it over. Go into a high plank or a low plank, and you're gonna drag weight down and drag weight up. Drag weight down, drag weight up. Keeping your torso as parallel to the ground as you can as you move that weight. So I'm dragging down with my right hand and up with my left. I'm gonna switch in 3, 2, 1. You can shake it out, shake it out. You're right back in. Using your core to stabilize as you switch from side to side. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right. On your side, you're going to hold that weight at your hip. You're going to put your shoulders stacked over your elbow. Knees are in line. My one leg, bottom leg is bent. Okay. Let's do hip raises. If you want, you can stagger your feet. I'm going to stay down here today. Why weight on the hip? Oh, we got this weight. What else are we going to do with it? Don't answer that. 20 more seconds. And then we go to the other side. Really focus on keeping your head neutral spine here. Not letting its head bend like that, or being funky, just thinking about keeping it straight. Got 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Okay, I'm sorry now. Wait, I have to go around after this. So I need all of you watching to focus all of your good vibes on me as I go run 1 measly mile for my workout, and I'll be done with my workout today. Almost this is the last workout of the week before my rest day. And oh yeah, running. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I used to run like 3 miles at a time with UCW. That was crazy. Manny, I can't believe like training for marathons and crazy stuff like that. I'm the anti-triathlete. Proud to be. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to come into boat pose. You're going to balance that weight on your legs however you want. Just hold boat pose. If you want to balance it on your knees, that's another option. However you want to do it. I like having it here in my ankles because then it's a little more of a challenge. You can pulse your arms if that brings you joy. Marie Kondo that shit. If it does not bring you joy, you can just hold your arms. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. Head neutral spine. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab the weight, Russian twist. Tapping the floor on either side. I'm gently tapping because I'm holding the weight by its edge. I want to crush my fingers. Eyes following the weight, so you're not just doing some bullshit with your arms. It's a torso twist. So you have the option in the next 22 seconds to either use a lighter weight for these last 3 moves or to drop the weight, okay? If you can grab another weight quickly, that's cool. If you can't, that's okay too. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Quick grab the weight. Come up to standing. Roll the weight up in the air. And then you're going to lean down to the side while keeping your eyes on the prize being that weight overhead. Lean to the side. Again, you can do this without the weight. Just hold your arm up in the air. If your shoulders aren't tired by now, this will be a nice little burner for them. We've got 26 more seconds on this side, and then we go to the other side. We're going to look up at the hand as you slide your hand down your leg. See if you can bend just a little bit more each time. Making a nice little challenge for you. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Other side. Whew. Working on range of motion in that side leg. Keeping the core engaged. "38 seconds. Only one more move after this. Woohoo! And being back in core, or just another crazy, like a transverse. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Yeah, we're gonna do something a little different. All right, we're gonna go on the ground in 10 seconds. Be ready for it. I'm gonna get my camera ready. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down to the ground. All right. You're going to put the weight between your 2 knees, okay? You're going to inhale, arms go overhead, belly goes nice and big. Exhale, bring the arms overhead, squeeze that weight together between your knees. Here we go. Inhale, belly big. Exhale, squeeze the weight. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Working that transverse abdominis. Inhale, back is flat against the ground. Exhale, squeeze, 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 squeeze that weight. Inhale. Exhale. If it hurts to squeeze the dumbbell, you can take the dumbbell out and press your knees together as hard as you can. Inhale. Exhale. Now you're going to lift one foot off the ground, just an inch off the ground. Here we go. Exhale. Squeeze. Inhale. Squeeze and just slightly lift the other foot. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze and lift both feet. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze and lift both feet. And you are done. Awesome job, you guys. I'm not going to throw the weight at you because that would be bad. Yay! Awesome. High five. How you doing? Let's go to the main camera angle. And we just have another minute or so. So grab some water really quick and let's stretch it out. Put my weights away really quickly. I forgot that for some reason my timer is set up so it doesn't have like a final beep. I was like, it might have gone a few seconds over, but that's okay. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Clasp your hands together, reaching and side bend, reaching. Good job today. As I always like to say, you would have a stronger for showing up. And it's so much fun to work out with friends and family. Craig, Maddie, thank you for being my friends today, working out with me. Inhale. Come to center. Exhale. Reach to the side. I hope your shoulders, a lot of shoulders today. Good workout. A little bit of chest and back. Come on up. Clasp your hands behind, sticking your chest out because you're so proud of the work you did today. If this workout made you smile, and you feel like kicking digital dollars my way in appreciation, PayPal, Venmo, Zelle, or the handy link that you can find in the description there. If you are local, got classes tomorrow, Friday, Saturday. Again, I have an aerial open house on Sunday, Saturday afternoon. Come and join me. Let's see. Give yourself a pat on the back. Bring that tricep, that elbow towards the ceiling. Did such a great job today. How are you guys feeling? Did you have fun? I am not expecting to enjoy it, but I hope I have a great one nonetheless. Give yourself another pat on the back. Thank you for the motivation. I need it. Man, you're the big runner here. Training for crazy stuff. Should motivate me somehow. Motivate me. Oh, so sad. Let's go to the other side. Stretching out those shoulders. Standing tall, not just looking at the ground randomly. Let's go back. Sinking through those shoulders again. Oh, yeah. Come on up slowly. Put one hand behind your back. Use the other hand to tilt your head to the side. I hope you all have a wonderful week. Happy 2-2-2-2-2. If I owned the 2-2, I would have worn it. Go to the other side. And again, let's do another inhale. And exhale. Roll out those shoulders. That's all I have. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me. Hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful rest of your week. My hair is a hot mess. Woo! All right, until next time, take care. Take care. Love you. See ya. Bye.